Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst cheaters I can find. Now, like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This man caught his girl cheating with his own boss.
Dating this girl for a solid 2 years and find out that she's cheating on me with my boss. It's a bad situation because it's a good job, so I don't want to leave, but I have to be constantly with him. He's in charge of what I do at work. He took my girl.
How the f your boss your girl? How did that happen?
Like, I don't even know how they started talking because they're not connected in any way. She was going to school. Like, it all went downhill so quick.
Okay, so how did you find out she was cheating on you though?
It was in my house. I walked in.
You kidding me, bro? You got
Bro, I swear on my life, it had been going on for a while because I had a conversation with him.
So you walked in. Your boss was
getting her shit clapped.
Your boss was girlfriend.
Yeah, I wasn't loyal either. I made mistakes in the past, but I thought we overcame that. I didn't think she was like that. She's like,
wait, he cheated first? This seems more like revenge to me. This is exactly why once a person cheats in the relationship should be over. It never truly goes back to the same way it was. But let's see what else he has to say.
She took revenge on you by boss. Is he good looking?
He's got more money than me. He's older. Bro, he's 7 years older than me. Do I stay at the job or do I go do something else?
I mean, my boss girlfriend in my house is pretty fucking insane. I don't know if I would sit up here and still be working for this. Is there any way you can get another job?
Yeah, I'd be lower because I've been working for the same company for a year now, so I slowly work my way up. But
okay, so you might have to go be lower and keep your dignity, or that's a tough one, bro. I don't think I'll be able to live my boss girl and still working for this mob. You got a handsome face, you're good looking with blue eyes, and your girl the boss.
No, he was a big black dude. Like, that hurts, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I don't care how much I'm getting paid. My self-respect matters more than how much my boss is paying me. Of course, he probably should not come to that conclusion until he finds another job. But I mean, this guy's a good-looking guy. He's still very young. This is not going to be life-altering, but it's definitely something horrible to experience.
I think you know we up to something. I think so. But we're gonna go pick Ubi up, then we're gonna pick this weed up, and then we can do whatever, all right? How long you be having your car, Dad? Your dad car for?
This is my car.
Oh, so we good, we good.
Like, this is my car.
I got my license and everything on me, so look. I'm gonna be driving here on my list because I don't let nobody else pull up on my list. But I got my license and all that. We fucking good.
Because I already just told him.
He drive crazy, right?
Yeah.
And you don't like all that, right? Do you?
No, but I be trying to.
You about to see how I drive. You're gonna be like, okay, I'd rather you drive on the roads anyway. And then the money I get, you're gonna be like, hey, I'd rather fuck with him anyway. Cause like you came from, they probably only put gas in your car and nothing, do that. Shut up. I bet you see in the end when I talk now.
Yeah, who needs enemies when you have friends like these? This guy is not only trying to get with his girl, he's also crap talking his friend, trying to like one-up him. He's smart for doing this though. He was clearly suspicious about something. And honestly, I would block them both and never just talk to them again.
I'm so tired of seeing this sucker ass shit, bro. Like, Usher looked at you like, well, you know what I'll do to your wife right now? And you gonna dap his hand talking about you blessed. What kind of, y'all smack, yo.
Yeah, bro, come on. Like, stop fangirling in front of your woman when she's literally getting flirted with. I guess it just ties back to self-respect. Stop idolizing other men.
That shit has to be at least $500,000.
$500,000 for a wedding ring? That's unrealistic. You could buy a house with $500,000.
I'm not doing this for funsies. Like, I don't want a realistic man. I don't want, like, standard expectations. Like, I need Bill Gates. I need, like, billionaires. Like, I don't want to be with somebody where they can't just go out, buy a Lambo, buy a Bugatti, buy a Pagani, and it dent their bank account. You know what I mean? Like, I need to be with someone like Dubai rich. Because if they're not Dubai rich, then you're not.
Peasants.
So, yeah, peasants. Yeah. So $500,000 or I'm not even considering.
Yeah, guys, this is coming from a woman who is an OnlyFans chick. I guess when you get into the industry, it allows you to have higher expectations than usual, which doesn't make any sense. This girl would be lucky to get married with a ring pop. Heck, she'd be lucky to get married at all. But now someone's got to pay $500K for a girl who's all over the internet.
That's how you feel? That's how you feel?
You just gonna leave your guy right here?
Why don't you go back over there? Why don't you go back over there? Come on. Get her away. Come on. Get her away. Put that face on camera.
Where are you going?
Everybody can see you. Go to your construction site with that shirt. Get the out of here.
Oh, you got jobs. Are you happy?
Am I happy? Oh, hey, there's your house. Get on in it. Get on in it.
No, that is really not necessary. That was definitely not.
Matt, get in the car. In the car.
I'm talking to you.
In the car.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Yeah, you gotta love how this man's just carrying himself. He's just walking away, doesn't even want to talk to her. And you can tell she's obviously very agitated by this. People think that having a screaming match or getting physical is the best form of revenge, but this really is, because you're showing you don't care anymore and you're moving on. But let's continue on with the clip because it does get much worse.
Where are you going? I'm talking to you. Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me.
Up from this car.
Don't ignore me right now. Don't ignore me right now.
Go to him. What are you doing? Get the shoes, dog. No more fighting. No more fighting. Matt, go.
I never cared about you anyways.
Here.
I never cared about you anyways.
Matt, go.
You hear me?
Matt, go. Matt, go. Go, Matt. I don't want you to hurt yourself. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Okay, y'all need to go. Y'all need to go.
Yeah, that side dude is such a simp, bro. She does not want you. She still likes the other dude more. But you're just carrying her away like you're some knight in shiny armor. That man is absolutely pathetic, and so is his chick.
I can't remember your name, but can I get a picture?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's okay. You can take it, okay?
You want me to take it?
I want you to take it.
For real? Okay.
Yeah. Actually, no, other side. I like the other side better.
That's a good side?
So come on this side. Oh, like, yeah.
Okay.
And, like, spam it.
Yeah, absolute red flag. She doesn't even know who this man is, yet she's idolizing him and really wants a picture with him in front of her own boyfriend. Don't stand there, bro. Just keep walking. This is just sad.
I have a 19-year-old daughter. She met a really nice young man last summer. Great qualities, great family values, just overall really nice young man. So they're currently engaged.
Okay.
A couple weeks ago, she started hanging out with a gentleman from work and began cheating on her fiance.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I confronted her. We had a long talk. I suggested that she pause the relationship with the new person and speak with her fiance and let him know exactly what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I also suggested that potentially, because it was such a sticky and hairy situation, that she get a counselor to walk alongside her with her, and agreed. I offered to pay for it, and she scheduled an appointment with a counselor. Stated that what she was doing was wrong and that she wanted to speak to her fiance about everything. But I found out last week that she didn't stop cheating, didn't pause anything, hasn't spoken with her fiance. Yes. And to make things worse, she's planning on going to see him with his family at the end of this week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if the mother really wants to prevent future things from happening, she should definitely inform the other family. Because eventually this man is going to find out that she was indeed cheating. And a divorce is most likely going to happen. Do you want that to happen when she has a bunch of kids? And when everybody's already so fully invested after the wedding? No, just end it right now.
Think you've done with ex or a guy you were talking to?
I got with his best friend on his birthday.
That was your gift to him?
Yeah.
Surprise! Your man.
Yeah, another clip of a girl hooking up with a guy's best friend. Are men gonna have to start filtering their best friends now? Like, what is this?
Wow. Qué barbaridad, Rudy Valencia. Qué asqueroso eres. Wow. Increíble. Increíble. ¿Cómo se llama, señora? ¿Dónde vas?
Espérate, tengo que ir a trabajar.
Sí, así, asqueroso, no te da vergüenza. No te da vergüenza, ¿ah?
Ay.
No te da vergüenza.
Brother, They're doing it in a parking lot. I mean, at some point in time, you just gotta look at yourself and realize, what the hell are you doing with your life?
We're from Oklahoma.
Yo, a couple and everything.
Yeah.
How long y'all been dating for?
A year.
A year?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
So you trust him?
Alright, bro. You was gonna ask about no fashion shit, bro.
I'm saying you trust him.
We already gone through this bullshit so many times.
To this shit. We together.
Y'all together?
We locked in.
So if you'll search phones for 60 seconds, you're not gonna find nothing?
Go.
We locked in. We too grown.
Let's test it out.
She always on my phone. That's what she always.
Let's test it out.
Some goofy shit.
Huh? He wouldn't. Let her phone first, cause she.
He is with it, yeah, but.
I've never been through each other's phone before.
Bro.
She like literally.
We committed, bro. We too grown for this shit. Fuck out my face.
Yo, why you took it away so fast, bro?
No, but like we
Yeah, that chick is definitely cheating, and this man is being an idiot. He's just too scared to find out that his girl's cheating on him. And guess what, guys? A lot of men sometimes are. They would rather be blissfully ignorant, not check her phone, and act like she's just really into him and live their own lives peacefully. All I'm saying is, do not be surprised when she moved on with Yeah, that is easily one of the coolest setups ever, and I feel like every single man would have chose the second option.
Now men actually want to get married and they want to settle down, but women are cheating. Like, they're actually cheating. And what's crazy is, like, I know women that are cheating and they're super innocent and, like, their man has no idea.
Oh boy, you don't even know. You don't even know just how true this is. But let me tell you something. I was friends with this one girl, right? She had a boyfriend. They was talking for a long time. They ended up becoming boyfriend, girlfriend, and all that good stuff. And, we was talking one day and she was telling me how some dude, this is crazy. She was telling me how some dude paid her money to give him a job. Right? Like, I was like, I was like, you did it? She was like, yeah, like, he paid me such and such amount of money and, for me to give him a job. And I was like, dang, that's crazy. But then I sat there and I thought a little bit. I was like, wait a minute. You've been in a relationship for like 2 years. I was like, when did this happen? She was like, oh, like a couple months ago. I was like, wait. Somebody paid you to give them a couple months ago? And she was like, yeah. I was like, does your boyfriend know? She was like, no, he doesn't know. And what's crazy is she would say stuff like this. Like, she would do heinous acts behind his back. And then she would always complain about how bad of a guy he was. I'm just like,
yeah, guys, this is slowly starting to be one of my biggest fears ever. I've been doing videos like this for so long. I see so many cheating clips on the daily, and I'm starting to realize that men can really do their best in the relationship, making sure everything is going fine. They're being the best boyfriend possible, and they still end up getting cheated on. Like, at this point, it's almost unavoidable, and you just gotta get lucky with the right person. If that girl wants to cheat, she's gonna cheat, no matter how you treat her.
Point is, date them all, sis. If a man got a problem with you keeping your options open, tell that man to close them. If that man don't want you mingling with other people, tell him to not have you out here single. If this man actually wants you for himself, tell him to put his last name on it. Until a man do that, date them all, sis. Your problem is you've been dating one man at a time. So now it takes you 7, 8, 9 months to figure out this man is trying to waste your time. Stop wasting your own time by just giving one man a chance at a time. What you need to say is, until we get serious, I'm mysterious. Men will try to convince you that dating multiple men before you get in a relationship is being a no, that's being a prize. Prizes are to be won. What prize is given to the only person running a race? A participation trophy. So my question is, are you a prize or a participation trophy? Because prizes got multiple people competing to win.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this advice, guys. I actually disagree with it. This is no different than what women say about how you're still single unless you're married. It doesn't matter if you're in a long-term relationship. The moment a better guy pulls up and offers you the world, choose him instead. Like, why are we giving this kind of advice to women? It's already a problem that we're facing, and women should be with the man for who he is and how he's treating her, not the one who's gonna cover up the fastest. Because if you're going by that logic, divorce rate is still 50%, and just because you're married doesn't mean you're happy.
Married women are cheating more than married men these days. Why? The reason is clear. Women these days are getting married to the lifestyle, not to the guy they want. So when this whole excitement of lifestyle fades away after a few months or years, they realize the guy I'm living with is someone I'm not interested in. And when they meet the guy of their idealization outside their wedding, they realize that it's time to drift away. What are your thoughts about it?
This is exactly why you should never date a chick who's constantly on social media or has a huge social media presence. Because trust me, even when she gets married, she's gonna still care about that validation she gets from the internet and care about fulfilling some sort of lifestyle. The ones chronically online are the only ones that have this issue.
Really recently sleep with men that have wives or girlfriends.
We got bumped for that. Yo, whip. Yo, whip. Yo, whip.
It's okay. I don't do it intentionally.
Have you done it? So you've been doing that? Is that what you're saying?
It's not intentional.
Why though? Is that a fantasy?
No,
It's not intentional. It just
happens.
It just happens.
And when you find out,
They just slip and fall into my vaginas.
and then when you find out, it keeps happening after.
Oh, I know, mostly.
Wild.
It's not like
Wild one.
it's not my fault single people don't fancy me. The only ones that seem to fancy me are in relationship. I've just got to take what I've got. Otherwise, I'm not getting
No, I promise you she just gets a kick out of it. Some people are really so delusional and brain dead that they get pleasure from ruining a relationship. There are definitely more men who are single than not, and you're just saying this as a horrible excuse.
In a place to where I can still say, hey, how are you? Hey, how you doing? Just checking in. It doesn't have to be anything romantic.
So I'm going to say this to you. I'm going to say this to you. In all sincerity, you are correct. You can have a relationship with your ex if the way it ended was healthy and you have clear boundaries. But clearly, this is not healthy and you don't have those boundaries. The fact that he is antagonizing your current relationship, destroying your property, means that there is not a healthy boundary or a healthy relationship between you all. So the fact that you're still engaging, that is, what y'all kids say, sus? Man, sus? It's sus, right? Okay.
Nah, I don't agree with that take at all. I think that if a woman is in a relationship with another man, every single experience or ex or person she knew in the past should be done with. Otherwise, you're carrying baggage into that relationship, wanting that man to accept it all. You should not be contacting any of your exes or any of the guys you had experience with in the past, because that is indeed cheating.
I never lost feelings for you. I just realized that you didn't want me, so I gave up.
Damn. Hey, I'm Anwar. I am 5'5".
Why do they pop the balloon after he said the number and not before? Seems like these women have a certain number in their head that they're trying to compare men by.
So you know, I am skinny on the inside.
Yeah, that is pretty pathetic. I will never understand how a man can juggle his family while still having a whole side chick.
Woman ever you physically, put her ass in jail. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because if you saw her, your ass is going to jail. We have this culture to where it's okay to hit men. It's okay to physically men. It's okay to hurt men. No, bruh. You're a human being. Physical violence affects everybody the same way. That's number one. Number two, women need to understand that they can't do that. And when you let them do that, they're going to do it to somebody else. I think they can do it to somebody else. And what's going to happen, she's going to catch somebody that busts her head open, and that dude going to have to go to prison because you let her think that it's okay to put her hands on a man. Put her in jail, and if I was you, I'd be at every court date crying, sniffling. I just want to be suffering it. Put her, she's a monster every time, straight up. Don't let her ass off the hook.
Yeah, I agree with this take 100%. That woman will not stop laying her hands on men unless she realizes the consequences the hard way. Either a man's gonna teach her what equal rights is all about, or she needs to be sent to prison. Also, make sure to record everything because any acts of self-defense can ruin your life.
Something weird about conservatives.
There is almost a cultish vibe, I feel. The way they operate within themselves, they refuse to listen to outside people, you know, they're refusing to learn, essentially. I think that is a large part.
The irony, the hypocrisy, I'm not even sure what to say about this clip. Only if you listen to his own advice.
So what car do you use?
I don't own a car.
What? Oh, sorry.
Bro,
Do you stay on the island or you stay on the mainland?
I stay on the island. I own an apartment.
And you don't have a car? How?
Why not?
Nobody that stay on the island. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure maybe you're the
Well, what-
you are
are you-
the
why-
oldest
why-
guy that
why do
went
you-
to buy house first before car.
Fast. That's a very good point. That's a mature one there.
That means you're
I'm like
owning a
that.
house.
I have a building project going on.
Not complete.
Come on, man.
It's not complete. It's going on. You heard me. The hell?
Hey, yeah, women. Aye, the standard is high. If you're not made right now, move.
I have a very comfortable apartment.
That doesn't matter.
Of
It's not
course.
yours. The problem is it's not yours. Pay for it. They can just me.
Yeah, do you own a house?
Oh no, because I'm a lady.
Then why are you talking? Okay, ladies are not allowed to own a house.
I never said that.
Girl,
but
you
I'm
should be
still
ashamed of
young.
yourself. You're still young, so
I'm
he's
not.
old. He wants
It's not
Right?
old.
What the hell?
I'm not older than you.
There's no way you're not older than me. You should be in your 30s.
Oh!
Yeah, guys, there's definitely a pattern. It's always the brokest women that want the most from a man that so-called need a provider. But I promise you, if you have a woman who actually makes her own money, who is pretty financially stable, she'll never require these things from a man. They're kind of just telling on themselves saying, hey, I am broke as hell, so I need you to pick up the slack for me.
If you broke, get a job. Get a job.
Who are you?
Who is that? Matt, what are you doing here? Why are you here?
This man should have realized that the moment his girl is dorming in college, that relationship was over. You don't need to drive 500 miles to surprise her, because the only surprise you'll be getting is a long, sad car ride home. And guys, I have a bunch of friends who dormed in college. They tell me all the stories of the screaming, the fighting that tends to happen in these places, all because someone wasn't being loyal. My recommendation is, if your girl is dorming in college, just end the relationship, and just be very cautious with long-distance relationships. That is just my opinion, guys. We could have just wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does so much, you know, a lot, and see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.